Hello, everyone, and congratulations on being accepted to the IAU. So now your job is to do a few things. So let's get into it. So, step one, let me just bring this down. Step one, we got the International American University to accept the application. So that was the first step. The second step was you are now getting your enrollment letter. So, your enrollment letter, you would get this exact email and you should see something that looks just like this. So this is that exact email, step number 2. And you're going to see NSO quiz. So this is really important that you get it done. Before you do that, let's make sure you go right here. Or sometimes it's one of these. It's always mixed up. But basically, you'll know you clicked on the right one because it has 4 pages. It's called an EA agreement. And you'll click on it. And when you click on it, you should see something like this. This is the very bottom of the EA agreement. This is very important. You want to initial, signature, and date. Make sure you get all 4 of these things. Now make sure also when you initial, you use, if you have a middle name, all 3 initials. If you do not, it will postpone your onboarding, and I don't want you to have a bad experience. I want everything to be seamless. So when you sign and initial, use your full name, and please date. If you do that, you will then see an email that looks like this. And it will say, thank you so much for your cooperation, and you are now enrolled. The new orientation is mandatory, and you have an end date of when you need to complete it. You need to make sure that you complete it way before that, because honestly, let's be honest, we're all going to forget. And if we forget, we never want to have a conversation with a VA, may have you at risk for paying them back. That's not a good experience for anybody. So to avoid that, let's get the NSO quiz knocked out. To knock it out, you're going to go to the NSO quiz link. So again, it has the link right here. It says New Student Orientation, NSO Video and Quiz. You're going to go into it. You're not an F1 student, so you do not get 31 questions correct. You will get 22 questions correct. So just make sure that when you're going through this, you get 22 questions correct. We're going to go down. You're going to put all your information in. You're going to choose the correct program that you did, the ASBA, the BIT, the CCA, or the CFSNE. And whatever you choose, you're going to go down and you're going to hit, also, are you an F1 student? You would hit no. This just means you're outside of the US, so as a resident, and you're not. So if you're a US resident, which most of the people we work with are, you would hit no and then hit next. When you do that, this is where my help pretty much ends, because you need to go through these new student orientation video, these 2 right here. And then after you go through them, you're going to hit next. And then you're just going to go through the selection. And as you go through it, you're going to just keep hitting next until you're done through it all. I didn't do them all just because I'm not going to do it all for you. But if you follow through the video, you'll have all the answers, and then you just have to get 22 correct. If you get 22 questions correct, then you did it correctly and you are good to go. So hopefully this helps. Please reach out if you have additional questions. And congrats again. After you get your EA agreement, just to recap, once you get this right here, this last email, so you got this email, you filled it out, and then a day or 2 later, you get this email. When you get this email, we can start. We are good to onboard. Me and you hop on Zoom for about 30 minutes, give or take, and we show you everything that we would want you to do for the first 60 days of your training. And that's your day 1 of training. And then 30 to 45 days from day 1 of training, you start to get your basic allowance for housing, as long as you have direct deposit set up. And we'll go over all this again in our onboarding. Congrats again, and look forward to meeting you on Zoom.